In this video, we'll go over creating and editing quotes in Dynamics 365 for sales. There are a couple ways that you can create quotes. That is from an existing opportunity, or you can create a new quote directly from the quote list or view. We're going to start off with creating a quote from an existing opportunity. From the quote list, from the opportunity list, I'm going to click on the opportunity in question to open the record. From here, I can click on the Quotes tab on the opportunity form. My next step is to click this plus new quote button. This is going to open up the new quote form in my next window. At this point, I can see that my price list, my name, my potential customer all came over, and my products all came over from my existing opportunity record. As I scroll down the quote record, I can enter my shipping method, payment terms, and freight terms if I have that at the time. I can also update my addresses in the bill to and ship to addresses. To look up the addresses that are associated to my customer, I can choose this lookup address button. When I'm ready to send this quote out to the customer, I can activate this quote. Activating this quote will lock this quote down as read only, so no changes can be made. At this point, my quote is now ready to be sent over to the customer. Next, we're going to go over how to create a quote just from a direct quote from the quote list. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the quotes icon in my sitemap on the left-hand side. From here, I can click the plus new button to create a new quote record. I have to enter a name here. I can enter just some test data for right now. I have to enter my price list, as well as my potential customer. At this point, I can click the Save button in the upper left-hand corner. That's going to populate this middle grid so that I can now add products. To add a product, I can click on this plus Add Product button. And I can choose an existing product here in the existing product field. Choosing my existing product will automatically populate my unit as well as the price per unit. If I feel the need to override this price here, I can switch this pricing field from use default to override price, which unlocks the price per unit option so I can update this as needed. From here, I can click on Save and Close. Before you send this quote over to the customer, you want to make sure you fill out the shipping information and address information as previously mentioned. And then you can click on Activate Quote, which will also lock down this record as read only. And then you can send the quote out to the customer. If you need to make a revision to a quote that is already activated, you can click on the Revise button. Revising a quote actually closes out that previous quote as lost and creates a new quote record with the same quote ID with a revision ID of 1 or whatever the next revision ID should be.